Well, Butoli, I am in fact in a train with the police minister from New Canada, making our way to Park Station. Of course, it is part of the operations that we've seen since early morning. We started out in Hillbrow, where in fact there was a building that was raided there, 9 floors. From each floor, you could see a row of Zimbabwean nationals that don't have documents, basically, that were actually lined up, and in fact will be taken to the police station. I understand at this very moment the police minister is actually getting details from the commuters here just about the crimes that they face on a daily basis. And I just want to talk to the minister just about those crimes. Thank you for joining us at the ANC, Minister. But you hear the people here, they're saying that the biggest issue is pickpocketing and the criminal elements that are really happening here. There are no securities at the moment. What is the police going to really do about it?
Well, as you say, we're listening to people, they're telling us their sad stories that the pickpocketing is one of the main stories here. They take their earrings, they take their cell phones, they take their money and everything in the morning. The suggestion is that there should be security in the train, especially some specific trains. They call this train Chigeleza. Morning they say it's better, but evenings are quite terrible. So for the fact that the provincial commissioners here with all leadership of the South African police in Gauteng, it gives us the opportunity to hear, go and think, and make sure that we change things. People can't be there's so much fear here. There's so much trouble, and we can't just allow people to live in so much fear. So we'll have to do something about it.
Now, just earlier on, we about 3 o'clock, there was a raid that happened in Hillbrow. Saw a lot of foreign nationals lined up from building to building. But what is going to happen essentially to those people? And then we know in that area alone, there are a number of buildings. That was just one building that you raided. What's the reality of curbing the scourge of illegal people coming in the country?
That's a 21-floor building, and every floor, without a fade, it's got a long line of people that are supposed to come down. We're putting them on the vans. I don't know where we're going to get police stations to keep them. There are up to thousands, those people that you saw there. But after that, we'll have to give them to the Home Affairs to process them, and almost all of them, they're without documents. So that's why you can look around and think that what happens when the crime happens, when people, they have no documents whatsoever? Where do we get them? Where do we trace them? But after we've pulled them together, put them at the police station, we hand over to the Home Affairs and they process them. Those that have documents, legal documents, they stay in the country. Those that don't have documents, they'll have to go back where they come from.
Just before I let you go, for your final comments, Minister, just on the Senzo Meyiwa case, we understand the docket is still with the police and not with the prosecutors at this stage. After 5 years, Minister, is the case any closer to being finalized, and why is it still with the police?
You know, the Senzo Meyiwa thing, I would love it if people, they really respect it and don't pour more emotions on it. So where the document is an issue that we need to work with the prosecution and the police. Fortunately, even yesterday I was briefed with the matter. People, they think I'm mad when I say I'm very satisfied with the progress that has been made in the case of Meyiwa going forward. But unfortunately, it will be treason to tell you what made me very much satisfied. And remember, even the family said they were very satisfied with the work done by the police, but I don't find much emphasis on that. And they said they were not satisfied with the prosecution. It's not for me to tell that story, why are they not satisfied with that. But for now, let's keep it there. We are all trying, working hard. I've been having meetings with the head of the prosecution and all that, head with the team of the South African police. We're fine. The Senzo Meyiwa matter will be cracked. It's taking too long, we agree. It's emotional. The country is waiting for the outcomes. Those outcomes will come.
Thank you very much. That is the Police Minister, Peggy Clela, just reassuring South Africans that the Senzo Meyiwa case will be cracked. In fact, not giving much detail into the exact details of where that docket is and how the process is going at this far. We understand there's still a number of operations that we are still going to continue throughout the day with the Police Minister, including a number of roadblocks and just other raids.